guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Tamara. If you're new here, my channel primarily consists of beauty, a little bit of fashion, a little bit of lifestyle. Today we're getting into the makeup portion of things, as you can see here from my face. I've noticed in a lot of my videos, I'm always like, oh, and I use HUDA with this, and I use HUDA Beauty with that, and HUDA Beauty, and HUDA Beauty, and HUDA Beauty. I cannot say that repetitively because it's very hard to roll off the tongue. I thought, I've been mentioning this brand so much, why not do a basically full face of HUDA Beauty products? So if you are interested to see how I pulled all of this together, just keep watching. Starting off, I think I've actually used this on my channel before. I can't remember. We're going to start with the Water Jelly Primer. I've used this like a couple of times. It's hydrating primer. Shocking. This actually feels kind of tacky on the skin. It feels like a little bit like watery. A few times that I've used it, I've liked it so far. So I'm here for it. Speaking of brows, I didn't actually get the brow product because like, I don't know, I hear good things about it, but I was just like, I'm kind of used to what I'm using, so let me just stick with that. Missing a few things here and there, but basically the full face is going to be HUDA. So we're going to get into the foundation next. I think these two things came out at the same time. I'm pretty sure, I'm not like 1000% sure, but I feel like the Water Jelly Primer and this foundation stick, it's the Faux Filter foundation stick. I'm in the color Cinnamon. I've actually had this foundation stick for a while, but I just never actually tried it. I'm not really sure why. I just started using the things that I was using and then just haven't had the chance to actually dive into this. I think it's going to be a pretty good match. I've been out in the sun a lot this summer, so I hope it still matches. I'm going to use my handy dandy Morphe brush to blend this all out. And I feel like it's a pretty good match. It might be a little bit light. Like I said, I've been on the go a lot. I've been in the sun a lot, and I need a break. I am tired, guys. I am so tired. You can probably hear from my voice that like it's a little bit raspy. I had family in town this last weekend. My little cousin was in town. My aunt was in town. My cousin from DC was in town. It was her first time meeting a lot of family. So I wanted to introduce her to a lot of different people. And of course, we went out. It's been like a constant go this summer since like May. And I need a break. I'm tired. And when I am tired, my left eye I have pertussis on that side. So when I am tired, you can always see in videos that this side's like a little bit more closed. So if you see that in this video, don't be surprised because I am fatigued. I'm very fatigued. I think I like her. Doesn't look like super heavy. It's like one of those like your skin better type of things, which I think is like the point of it. It's not a ton of coverage, but you can definitely tell that you have something. I feel like my skin is like a little bit luminous. It definitely just like blurs out your skin, and I think I like it. But so far, both products I'm here for, so let's move into the concealer. I got this in the color Toasted Almond 20G. Also, like, if my fingernails look crazy, it's because they're starting to peel, and I just haven't taken them off completely. It has this, like, nice little applicator. I hear this is super thick, so I want to be, like, super careful. So I want to be really careful with how I use it. So I'm just going to go down the side of my nose like I usually do, and then just drag it out to the side. I'm trying not to add a ton because I can always go back in and add more if need be. And let me cover up all of these dark circles because, like I said, it's been a hectic summer. Ooh, this is like very much, the applicator is cooling. I like it. And I think I like the color that I picked as well. I actually don't know if I like the applicator. Like, I feel like I'm having a hard time, like, moving product around. Like, I feel like it's just, like, not as smooth when you use, like, a doe foot applicator or any of the other kinds. So this is the concealer. I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to blend it out with a sponge. If you're wondering what's on my head, it is a wig grip. I know it's supposed to be worn under your wig, but I just didn't feel like wearing my scarf. So I just decided to wear this instead. I re-wrapped my Morphe sponge while this dried, and then I'm going to blend it out. It seems like it's actually drying pretty quickly. Oh, yeah. I messed up. Pro tip, it dries down very quickly, and wow, this is, I said it. I was like, I hear that it's very thick, and here we are, looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost under our under eye. I don't know if the sponge is too dry. I don't know if I just put too much product. This isn't working. Wait a minute. Did I put too much product? This definitely is my color. I think I'm gonna spray my face a little bit with the setting spray, only because like I feel like it's like so dried down that it's not blending out. Ooh, this smells good. We're not yet at this portion of the video, but that smells good. All right, let's see if this helps me blend it out a little bit more. Nope. That did not help at all. Well, I'm gonna be here for a minute, it seems like. This isn't working. I don't like this concealer. I don't know if it's the concealer or me, but usually I don't have this much difficulty like right off the bat with like trying to work with a concealer, so I don't think I like it. You know what? Let me try a different sponge and see if it's a sponge, if it's me, or if it's the concealer. Right now I'm gonna say it's the concealer because like I'm not liking the way this looks on my face at all. Like, it looks like I've been bleaching on this side, basically. I use my Real Technique sponge. Let's see if it works a little bit better. I'm just going to blend her out. Let's start with the under eye. I think my main problem here is that I think the concealer is just too light. When I picked it, it like seemed to work with my skin pretty well, but now that I'm blending everything out, this is not working. And I'm so sad because I don't know what this means for the remainder of my face. So basically, this concealer is all blended out. I don't like it. I think I picked the wrong color, but it was also just like so much product that like it dried really quickly, it shifted really quickly. So I don't know what to think of it. I don't know if it's the color. I don't know if it was the way that I started off with the sponge. I don't know if it's just the concealer itself. Right now, I'm not here for this. So let's move on to some powder. So in the previous video, I know that I tried out the HUDA powder, and I've been using it in Kunafa, but I really wanted to try it in Blondie because I felt like that's really the one that would work best for me, although Kunafa has been working really well for me. So I got Blondie in a mini. So the application process I know is a little bit weird. It has this little puff on the inside, and then it has these little circles here. I haven't not actually taken off the packaging. So I think how it's supposed to work is you're supposed to put the puff in, and then you're supposed to dab it out. Yeah, okay, that gave me a lot of product because I've seen like not so great reviews. What I'm gonna do, there's an ice cream truck outside. Do I stop filming and go get ice cream? I'm not gonna stop filming to go to ice cream. I'm an adult, let me stop. All right, so I'm going to use this puff, and then we're going underneath the eye. It's hard to control. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know that I like the way this puff works. Oh, this is not working. This is not working. I just need to get rid of the puff. I don't know. Per usual, I'm gonna put it in my smile lines. I think this is innovative, but it is not efficient. I'm gonna stop using the puff, and I'm gonna go in with this instead because I don't know what the puff is doing. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing according to me. All right, so I'm pressing all of this into the skin, coming up into the forehead. Do I even want to attempt to do some reverse? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna place it, and then I'm gonna use this to actually do it because the way that this is going makes no sense. I'm gonna look crazy by the end of this, but let's cross our fingers that I can actually put it all together because what is even happening right now, I don't even know. I don't know. Peers into my skin. You know what? Forget it. We're gonna move on. I feel like I'm not getting the best read on what Blondie actually does for me. Maybe if I just stop using the puff and just start using my setting powder sponge, I might get a better read on this. But right now what this is giving is I look like a clown. Like I literally just feel like I look like a clown. And I think that's mainly because like the concealer situation has kind of just like set this on a downward slope. Let's just get into some bronzer because you know bronzer just makes everything better. When I was first getting the stuff for this video, HUDA did not have any bronzers. They have the Tantour. I was like, there's no point in me getting that because I'm not going to use it, but they do have the Tantour. It's like a cream contour that you can use to kind of like sculpt things out. As far as a bronzer goes, they did not actually have one, but I know they just came out with one. It's under like a different name though. It's called like Glowish. We're gonna roll with punches and just use my Makeup Revolution I wanted to get something a little bit deeper just because, like, if any of the colors did not work, then I could always use something deeper to bring life back to my face. And thank goodness I did that, because as you saw, that concealer has me messed up. So we're going to go perimeter and down into the cheeks. Thank goodness for bronzer, because I feel like this gave me hope that I might be able to pull it together. We're gonna see though. We're gonna head into the eyes. If there's one thing that I can literally rant and rave about from the brand, it's the eyeshadow palettes. Like, I think I have 3 now. The one that I'm gonna use today is the Coral Obsession. Super pretty, has some oranges, has some pinks, has some sparkles, lots of matte. Perfect for summer, I think. So we're gonna get into this. I've actually never used this, I just got it. I don't think they have names. If they do, I can't find them. Let's start with this like lighter orange shade right on the outside here. I'm gonna use my usual Wet n Wild brush and just going to drag that. Oh, okay, that shows up really low. I'm just gonna drag that over my crease here and blend that out, and we're gonna do that on both sides. Really, it just like blends in immediately. It gets like subtle, but it's like still there. So I actually really like it. I'm gonna go in with this brush that I always use. It's the Instapop crease brush, and I'm gonna go in with this like darker tangerine-ish orange color and pack it on the outside of my crease. I'm gonna go back in and pack that back in a little bit more and kind of just like blend it into the orange. By this time, you've probably seen like a billion vlogs, because it has been It's been the roaring 20s since the summer started. I think May started off with Vegas, right? I don't even remember. It's all a whirlwind. I've had something to do like every weekend since then, and it hasn't been like, oh, I'm just like hanging out with my friends. It's been like, oh, I'm turning 30, you're turning 30, you're turning 30, you're getting married. What else has there been? It's just been like, it's been insane. I mean, it's been a lot of fun, but like, I don't know if my energy is coming across on this video, but I'm tired. I'm clocking out for a little bit. Like, I cannot go anymore. I cannot go anymore. I am so tired. It's all blended out. I might add a little bit more on this side just because it's a little bit more present on this side. And it's super pretty. It almost like comes off as like a pink as opposed to like an orange. I'm not like a super colorful person, but I really like how this is coming together so far. I'm going to go in with the shimmer shade next. It's like a coral shimmery orange. I usually will try out a brush first, but I know that these work so much better when you just use your finger. But I'm going to try it with this brush and see how we fare. Ooh, I like it. It's like so subtle but pretty. I think I'm going to use my finger though. I'm definitely going to go in with my finger next and try it that way. I really... Ooh! You have to do it with the finger. It gives it a completely different feel. Because with the brush, it's like so subtle. But with this, it's like a chrome where like... It's like pinky and then it's also like orange. It's so pretty. One thing is going to redeem this video. It's going to be the eyeshadow palette. Because that... She never fails us on these eyeshadow palettes. Like, can you see like the initial payoff? It's like an orange, and then when you blend it out a little bit, it just gets like a lighter orange. I'm here for it. Like, look at the swatch of my finger. It's just like so pretty. If all else fails when you're trying to use a shimmer, just use your finger. I don't know, y'all. This eyeshadow might have just saved the day because I like it. I really like it. Coral Obsessions. If you see it, maybe get it because these are like perfect summer colors. These are so pretty. So this is the Lifeliner Verivanta. Extreme pencil. Extreme black is what it is. The pencil liner on one side and the liquid liner on the other side. I might actually just do the pencil because I always use the liquid. Next, we're gonna move on to some lashes next. I actually got some HUDA lashes. They're not what I expected, but let me show you what they look like. So packaging is like super cute. These are the Lana number 10. Very thick. I don't remember exactly like what the description of it is, but they're super thick, very dramatic, so we're gonna put on these next. I don't believe Huda has lash glue. If she did, I completely missed it, but I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy House of Lashes and just line my eyes. I have to be careful with this because otherwise it's going to get all over the place and kind of ruin my eye look. I do so well on the right side, and then when I get to the left side, I always like splash glue to my eye look. Lash glue is drying. I'm going to go in with my Huda Legit lashes. So same thing. It's like a 2-for-1. One side is a curl and length, the other side is the volume. I'm just going to use curl and length. It definitely gives you lashes. So like if you just wanted to use the mascara for like actually using it as opposed to using it to blend in with your lashes, you can definitely do that because it gives you options. You can either do volume or you can do curl and length. These are definitely synthetic as well. I'm going to go in and put it on this side first. I'm going to have to pull in my mirror a little bit. Talk about drama, shall we? This is very dramatic. I'm cool with lashes, but like when you are like driving next to somebody and like you can see their lashes from the car next door, it's a lot. That's what this is giving. Like if I'm 10 feet ahead of you and I turn like this, you're going to be able to see my lashes. It's very dramatic. I guess like if I want to do it for like a certain event, this would be fine, but this is dramatic. They're nice, but they're so dramatic. I'm going to go through, I'm going to wipe off any excess powder that I have left over. You know what I might try and do? I've seen one that is the same skin tone as me that I follow do this. They went in and they added like Kunafa like all over the face. I think I'm actually going to try that. Let's do that. Kunafa is kind of the same shade as like my Pat McGrath that I use all over the face. So it's like kind of the same concept. So I'm just going to press it into the skin to just set the whole face. Smells like perfume. That's the only downfall about like some of her products is like this straight up smells like perfume. I'm gonna go in with the Glow Coco. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna go in with the Glow Coco Hydrating Mist. I'm not a hydration girl when it comes to setting spray. I like my face to look matte at the end, but the other one that she has is Resting Boss Face, and I've heard terrible things about that setting spray, so I was like, let me not even try it and let me just do the setting spray. So I'm gonna go in and set this all over the face. Ooh, this is refreshing. And it smells like so good too. Definitely look like a little bit dewy right now, which is fine, but I'm sure like once it dries, it'll look a little bit better. I did not get the highlighter from Huda. I know that she has like a 4-pack. I'm just gonna do without the highlighter today. I did not get any Huda Beauty lip products either. So it's like a basically full, not completely. I hear very good things about the lip liner, so I think I actually might try it, but I didn't get it for this video. I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy Colourpop pencil in the color BFF3. All right, so these lips are lined, and I'm actually gonna use my Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the color Stone to apply on the inside. So I think that is actually everything, and I will be right back. My hair is doing something funky right now. Like, I don't even know what this curl is. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you know the trials and the tribulations it took to get to this point with my hair, like getting it dyed. It's a little bit orange. I'm not in love with it, but you know what? We move because what can you do? Overall, the face isn't bad by any means. Like, I think the one thing that I would for sure get rid of is the concealer. Not a huge hydrating setting spray person because I've tried the Fenty one and that just did nothing for me. But this, I'm just like, I'm looking at my face and I'm like, okay. I feel like it just like really pulled my face together, and it doesn't really give me like excessive shine, but it just like looks good. It's like good for the summer. I feel like overall this look is good for the summer. The lashes are excessive, but they're cute. The eye look, I love this Coral Obsessions palette. Hands down, I feel like Huda eye products are the best. I like the primer, I like the foundation stick. It's a no to the concealer. I'm here for the setting powder. I can do without the mini design though. Like maybe if I get this in full size, I'd be here for it more. Lashes are excessive, but they're cute. Huda, she does it again. Her products work great. I think eventually in the future I'm going to try some of her lip products, and also maybe her bronzer, maybe the Tantour. But for now, I really liked most of the things that I tried today, and I'm just going to keep rolling on the Huda train because Huda does what needs to be done. Huda's kind of on that like Pat McGrath train where like you try the things and it's just like, this is just doing what it needs to do. But once again, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the products and if there's anything that you are going to be picking up, and if there's any other brands that you would like me to do like a one brand tutorial for. Comment down below. Let me know. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.